Alright, today I'm going to be making a backdrop for my live stream for Valentine's Day. I'm going to be going live all day. I've made far too many mistakes in the past with craft projects, so I decided to plan it out beforehand. And this is the concept I came up with. Something like this. Live streams are great because they're really an unfiltered, raw look into who is this person I'm following. And I think it's a really good opportunity for me to get to know you better, you to get to know me better. So I started by making the entire backdrop white. I did not realize that this step was going to take so long. So fast forward to the next day when it was finally dry. I've been painting a lot of walls lately, and so I've found the benefits of painter's tape and how to use it properly. You have to paint over it with whatever color the base is first. I learned that the hard way far too many times. Far more times than I care to admit, but I'm doing it right this time, don't worry. I am taking the time to paint over all of the tape. It's gonna give me really nice clean lines once it dries. It's just frustrating how long it takes to dry, but patience is key in projects like this, which patience is definitely not my virtue. Neither is planning right before a project. I usually just jump in and see what happens, but I've also been burned by that, but look at me go. I'm planning out my lines beforehand. Look at me go. Now I get to start the fun part, which is actually painting colors. I don't know, I hate the prep part. I hate it. It's so boring. I just want to go straight into using all of the bright, pretty colors, but that's not how you get a finished product. That looks nice. I love that my cat watches me, and I love that she's in the time lapses, just kind of bouncing around when she moves. I think it's so silly. For the last arch or dome, I wanted to include some white in it because I felt like the colors, the solid colors, were just too solid. I wanted some dimension, so I added white to all three of them and then went over them each with different iridescent paints, so it looked really sparkly and shiny. As you know, I like things. Taking the tape off was so satisfying. I love pulling it away and seeing the clean line. Oh, it's so nice. But then the stupid tape on the top got stuck, and look at my line. Not super nice. Super annoying, actually. So next I had to get my letters cut out. I used my Cricut. I grabbed a bunch of paper. I have so much paper. I've got enough paper to probably stock at least 2 Michael's craft stores. But anyway, once I picked out my colors, I loaded it into the Cricut, and all you have to do is make your design in the app, press go, and it cuts it out for you. It's so convenient. And actually, I would probably say that this is the most satisfying part of the process, because watch this. Ooh. So clean. Oh, that's nice. That's good stuff. And I didn't want to waste the paper that I had left, so I cut out some hearts with the remainder, and I'm just gonna put those wherever on the backdrop. The My and Be My Valentine is going to be this peach color. I wanted it to be a different color than the B. To differentiate it, you need to be able to read it from far away. And now that my words are all cut out, I'm able to start placing them. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to put them using double-sided tape, but I'm just sticking them around to see what looks best. It's going to take me a bit to find the right placement. But I eventually decided on centering the first 2 words, Be My, and then Valentine is going to go underneath. Really, the last thing I had to do was place the Valentine, and that part was kind of annoying because it was 3 different pieces, so they kept falling. I couldn't get it to stay on. I also didn't want to put too much tape in case I changed my mind on where it was, but I eventually got it to work out. Just had to throw up the last couple of hearts, and I was done. I love how it turned out. I think it's so cute and pretty, and it makes me even more excited to go live than I already was. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope to see you at either this or one of my future live streams. Okay, bye. Happy Valentine's Day. Mwah.